close ball where you got your leg falling on and you got a little sore afterwards?
Yeah, right now it's hurting me just a little bit. You know, we were both trying to dive on the ball. I saw the position that he was coming from, so I tried to ease up, and I think my leg got caught in to him diving, and it felt a little awkward, but I don't think it's too much to worry about.
Is it your knee, Chicky? Did your knee bend?
Yeah, knee, and then, you know, I slammed it on the other side kind of hard, but, you know, it took me a while to get the blood flowing back through it, but, you know, it's sore out there right now, but it's pretty okay.
John, did you kind of suffer any crisis in confidence at all after Tuesday, or were you still okay with your shot? And, you know, what gave you that mentality to come out there tonight and keep shooting?
I know I can make shots. I made thousands of shots in my life, so I know I can make them. It was just a matter of making them fall. So I always have confidence.
How important as a team was it to shoot better from beyond the arc after going 25% against UNLV?
I don't know. It was obviously important. We won the game also, and we have a lot of players that can shoot the ball. So I think it's important, and we share the ball really well. Many assists, and so I think it was important.
Chicky, Bradley got out to a quick rebounding edge, and you ended up finishing second on the team in rebounds. Did you notice that as the game went on, try to make that more part of your game?
Yeah, definitely. You know, the big guys are down there rebounding, and, you know, most of the time on the defensive glass, the point guard, his offense, he stays back. So, you know, I can try to sneak in there and get the rebounds that, you know, the big guys can't get. You know, they're just boxing down the other guys. So I try to sneak in there and get as many as I can.
Jay, after such a big win at UNLV and a big game against Marquette coming up on Monday, was any talk about this trying not to be a trap game, not to have a letdown in between those two games?
Yeah, definitely. You know, you got UNLV, and then you got Bradley, and then you got Marquette. You know, the Bradley game, sometimes most of us overlook it. But, you know, this is one of the games where we felt like we had to, you know, take care of business, because this is one of the games that can come back and bite us in the butt at the end of the day. Bradley's a good team. You know, they're in a tough conference. They play against great teams, and they had the potential to come out and win the basketball game tonight. But I thought we maintained. I thought we stayed focused, and I thought we played, you know, great team basketball. Everybody got involved, and, you know, it was a little sluggish. We weren't used to the slow pace, but I think we handled it pretty good.
What does it say about this team when 70 points is sluggish?
You know, we're just an up-tempo team. You know, we like to get shots up. We like to shoot threes. We like to push the basketball. We like to put up points. 70 points is a lot of points, but, you know, I think we had 56 points, and I said in the huddle that we only had 56. You know, we want to try to get 100 every night, and 70 is not a lot to us.
How comfortable are you playing at that pace compared to your normal pace of like 80, 90 points a game?
You know, it's tough, because, you know, we like to get out and run. You know, guys like to get up, defend guys, and create shots for one another. You know, I try to create shots for him. He tries to create shots for me, JB, everybody. We try to get everybody involved, but when the pace is so slow, you know, we're all a little sluggish. And that's when we try to put in a little trap and a little press to try to speed them up a little bit, which I think favored in our advantage.
Jermaine struggled a little bit to kind of get into the rhythm tonight. What did it mean for for John to kind of get in there and help you out a little bit?
Yeah, even if Jermaine would have been on his game and hitting his jump shots, it was still trying to be one of my dudes to get John more shots. You know, he wasn't hitting shots. Before this, it's like we knew we can, so my job was trying to get him wide open shots to try to get him his touch feeling, and, you know, he started zinging them in. So Jermaine, you know, he really doesn't have a problem with, you know, anything points-wise, rebound-wise. He just wants to help us win. So it was close for John to come back and get him back into a shooting flow, because, you know, with John and Jermaine hitting shots, it's going to be that much harder for us to beat.
How have you guys seen Igor particularly, and also Shaquille, develop over the last couple of months or so?
Well, they've been learning since they're new guys. Igor went with us in China. He did really well. Shaq came later, and he's just been learning the system and what to do and what not to do. He's never played at this level before, but I think you'll just see him get better and better the whole season, and the same goes for Igor.
How would you assess your play so far this season, and what's been allowing you to have success?
I think my teammates have been allowing me to have success. You know, they got a lot of confidence in me. You know, when your teammates have a lot of confidence in you, you start to gain a lot of confidence in yourself. You know, they know my game. You know, they know to be in the right places at the right times. You know, they hit down open shots to make it that much more easier for you to guard the basketball. When I'm in the move, they look for me. So, you know, it just goes, like, they help. Their confidence in me helps my confidence in myself.
Anybody need any Marquette stuff since practice is Sunday? Definitely get that out of the way.
Well, Marquette game, that's been circled for a while, I would have to think. What are your thoughts? I mean, this team's 5-0 going into Marquette, probably the best situation you could have imagined at this point.
Yeah, definitely. You know, us coming off a tough road win against UNLV, you know, we felt like we could play against any athletic team in the country. And now that we're on our home floor, we're more comfortable. We're definitely going to feel good about ourselves and have a lot of confidence. You know, we're not going to be afraid of their athleticism, their length, or their size. So we definitely got to come in with a great mental edge. And, you know, Marquette, since to the country, we think if we can beat those guys, we can get top 25 and finally get some respect.
Marquette was an Elite Eight team last year. What do you think you guys can learn from playing a team that has already had success in the tournament?
You know, we're a veteran team as well. You know, we had a couple letdowns last year, but we learned from those, and we're piggybacking off of those now. And we have great confidence coming into the game. You know, now that he's shooting well, now that JB continues to be a presence at the rim, rebound and score the basketball, I think our tempo, we can learn from ourselves and our mistakes and what we do need to get better instead of learning from what Marquette has done.
Points isn't the only thing you do, Jaheed, but probably we'd be matched up against Marquette as Derek Wilson, who hasn't had 10 points scored on this year. What can you say about that?
Yeah, I'm not really worried about his defense or what he's done or the players he's played against. You know, I just try to play my game. You know, they also got to defend, you know, my teammates. You know, it depends on how well John shoots. If he's shooting well, they got to stop him, and then attention's on him, and then that's when I'm able to get points myself. You know, if Jermaine gets going, if everybody gets going, it's pretty much, that's when I start to get my buckets. You know, I don't come out just trying to force. I just try to look to see the openings, and a lot of times that's when I get my bucket.
Is that it?